If you identify as a clairvoyant, psychic, or any of the clairs, basically, I want to talk about how we are the most susceptible to manipulation and basically people forcing their will on us, and how maybe we can control it as much as we can. Because I don't really think we have as much free will as we think, as chosen ones, clairvoyant, or people with basically the ability to channel. Because well, basically, like if you're a channel, you're not just a channel for good. You're not just a channel for evil either. You're a channel for everything. You understand? Even something as little as a spirit of somebody's loved one, can come and like wanted to talk to the person. Can, like, especially if you are one of all those clears that is not aware that they are clear. You understand? Most of the things you even tell people around you, you don't even know that it's the spirits near you that wants you to tell them. You understand? And it goes as far as, even if a negative spirit wants to hurt somebody's feelings, it can also use you. You understand? And the idea that um we are just we're just basically working, I don't know, it makes me feel used in a way. And one of the ways that you can uh I feel like that's why the whole idea of pushing morality on people also makes sense, you understand? And having a limit. Because if you know who you are and you know the kind of things you cannot do, even if a spirit come and tells you to do it, you will not do it. If you are somebody that does not like harming other people, even if a spirit comes to whisper it and tell you, say something hurtful to this person, you swallow it. Do you understand? It might feel like a pussy though, but you still swallow it. So I guess it's about having personal ideals and standards, because if you as a human being now, you know what you can never do. You cannot be pushed to do that thing, even if that thing is good or bad for you. Do you understand? Yeah, that's where I see it. For instance, now, you as a channel, you start channeling spirits that want to start pushing you to take risks that may make you lose your life. If you are somebody that does not like risking, like testing shit out, you will not do it. Even if you get the idea that I want to start with bungee jumping, I want to start a mountain climbing, or those rock, or those experiences that are very very extreme in nature. You understand? You you still say no. You are not doing it. You understand? If you are somebody that, even if you have a lustful desires, you don't go after them. Even if the spirit of lust is talking to you every time and telling you, go and talk to this girl, go and talk to this girl, go and talk to this guy, you will not really like be so eager to go and do it. You understand? And I feel like some of us, we are stuck with like impressions of ourselves that are not true because of the spirits that are manipulating us to do things. You understand? You might think you are something, but you are not that thing. You understand? It's just that you've been attracting spirits of that nature. But the only reason you're able to attract those spirits is maybe resonance or something like that. But you might be influenced by spirits around you and you will not know as a clear. You understand? So that's why you have to have your own box. You understand? Your own ideal, your own way of doing things. You understand? So that even if, because you're always going to be open. You understand? There was one time, should I say? There was one time, yeah, I was intentionally trying to sabotage myself because I did not want to start having all this stuff, like, because I wanted to live like a normal person, in all honesty. I used to like, when I found out, I was like, okay, so they said that to grow your gift you have to fast, right? Okay, start eating late. Like, they said you have to keep your seed, Abby. I'm releasing my seed every time. People are not serious. I'm not changing to anything. You understand? So it's just the other way. It's just that way. You just have to know who you are. That's why knowing who you are is very important. So even if you get influenced, even if they tell you what to do, like, I don't like doing that thing. It's just like, it's not just about, it's just the same way your physical friends come and tell you that, like, this thing, let's go and do this stuff, and you'll be like, no, I don't want to do it because I don't like it. It's the same thing with spirits. Like, the fact that they're spirits doesn't mean you have to do everything they want. And as a clear, you have to, like, if you identify as any of the clears, you just have to be, you just have to admit to yourself that you're open to manipulation. Like, think about it. How many times in your life have you done things you don't want to do? Just be honest with yourself. Like, honesty is so powerful. Like, if you've been honest with yourself, nobody can come and manipulate you with that stuff again. Like, honestly, think about it. Why? Because those people, your will is so, like, as a clear, your will is very light. Because if you have your will is so strong, you understand, they will not be able to imprint data on you for you to understand. And I feel like the whole separation idea, the whole idea that we're separate from God, mm, is the only reason why we even have egos or will to be thinking we're different from each other. And if you are a spiritual being, your will not be that strong, you understand? Because you are merged with God, and it's what God wants you to do, you go and do, you understand? So as a clear, you vibrate high, so your will is not going to be very strong, you understand? It's just assignment you are going to. That's why they can send you on assignment to different places. And you will not really think about it. Because you're a servant, it's your work, it's your job, you're a soldier. You know. So while these channels are open, they're open to both sides. Just be guided. Thank you.